Hi everyone, it's Helen here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you know, the holidays are coming up and it is cuffing season, and Mel and Janet, they are the single ladies of our trio, and I am going to set them up on a blind holiday with people whom they've made comments of, ooh, he's kind of cute, or ooh, he's such a good dancer, or ooh, you can fill in the blanks. They have never talked to these people before, and this will be their first time. This is also just for fun, so no pressure on if this holiday works out or not. So for today's episode, we have Janet and...
Hi, it's Jeffrey.
I'm nervous. I have not done this at 10 a.m. in the morning.
I'm like sweating.
Is deodorant on? No, it's fine. Okay.
No, no.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
You are a confident, amazing, beautiful woman that no man deserves, okay?
Hi.
Good morning. It is about 10 a.m. on a Friday morning, and I am about to go on a first date via Zoom. I have now been on a couple of these, never at 10 a.m. in the morning. So we'll see how this goes. And as you can see, this situation just kind of woke up. So I'm gonna go and get ready.
Hey, it's Jeffrey. So I just went on a typical morning run and I gotta get ready for this blind date that I've been set up on. I'm gonna start with a shower, which you're not coming along with me, but I thought I'd show you guys how I get ready after that.
I am now nice and clean, and I'm gonna go pick out an outfit. As we know, the amazing thing about Zoom calls is that you really only have to care about the upper half of your body. So this will make the work half as easy.
Side note, I've never been on a blind date before, and I have not dated in forever, so I don't know what to expect. I'm a little, I don't know, I don't want to say I'm nervous. I just don't even want to think about what's gonna happen. I guess it's gonna be a fun little interaction, and I'm meeting somebody new. So anyways, let's get ready.
My closet is a little bit of a mess, but usually on first dates I play it pretty safe. But today I think I want a little color. I think red might be nice, so I think we're gonna go with, oh my god, Strugs, this top thing.
We got Zoom party on the top, PJs on the bottom.
There I decided to wear something a bit more casual, a turtleneck, and I'm gonna put a shirt on top of that. And here's my outfit. Now time to do my hair. Oh wait, I always put cologne on. It kind of wakes me up.
Final touch. How do I look?
Alright, all done.
And I have called Mel and Helen.
Hi, we are so excited for this.
I am nervous. I have not done this at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Actually, question, why are you nervous? Because you've been on a lot of dates before. Is there something about this date you're particularly nervous about?
Yeah, I mean, I've been on dates before, but I think being in like, you know, quarantine, I haven't been interacting with people all that much. So it's like, I talk to you guys.
Is it also a little different because the people on the apps, they're like complete strangers?
Exactly. So because there's already some premise of having mutual people and knowing, so I think the idea of an impression is a little bit more like there's more weight to it.
You're fun, you're sexy, like whatever, like.
I'm awkward, I'm shaky, and
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
You are a confident, amazing, beautiful woman that no man deserves, okay? So,
Aww,
okay?
thank you. I'm like sweating.
Is deodorant on? No, it's fine. Okay.
No, no. No one will smell, and then if I just keep my pits like this. No.
We'll be online if you need us to rescue you. If it gets really bad, Janet, like a real date, you know, you call your friends. We'll just join the Zoom meeting and be like, oh hey, we need you for something. Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you ladies soon.
Have fun. Bye.
If you need anything. Bye.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. I'm Jeffrey. I'm from Montreal, Canada.
I am Janet, and the team that contacted you would be Helen and Mel, who are my co-hosts for a podcast called Asian Boss Girl. How have you been holding up in quarantine, like real talk though?
I grew up ballroom dancing, so for
that's awesome.
10 years, I was a competitive ballroom dancer. I would compete across America. In the middle of my teens, I hopped onto YouTube, and I started making these personality videos, and I would share a lot about my life. And in the last 3 years, I decided to kind of retire all of that and hop into music. The first 2 years of that, it was difficult. And so this year, I discovered TikTok, and TikTok has taken over my life. It allowed me, for the first time in my whole life, to really express all of these art forms. The fact that the world was on pause allowed me to not focus on, oh my gosh, I'm missing out on opportunities. I should be doing all these different things. So it kept me really busy. Me being on social media for the last 11 months full time on the daily.
That's a lot.
I've reached a point where I started to compare myself, and I feel the lack of social interactions have put me in this space of like, okay, it's me against everybody that is on these social media platforms, which really is not the case. It's just I should be embracing what my art forms are. Do you feel like after reading some of the feedback that you've gotten from your audience, your perspective have changed in a different way? Do you feel more, I guess, purposeful or empowered by what you've gotten as feedback?
Yeah, honestly, when we started this, I was like, oh, I like having conversations. I would love to just talk, amongst ourselves and then publish it and see if like anyone would, be entertained by it, I guess. Like, yes, it's fun and it's entertaining, and we talk about, like poops and periods and things like that. But we also have episodes where we talk about culture. We talk about the challenge of transitioning and looking for your identity and your career and all these things in your young adulthood. And people write in those times of transition, and they're like, hey, I had a really dark week, and listening to your guys' episode made me feel not alone.
So do you feel like you finally reached a point where you know what you want to do in the upcoming years?
I think I'm probably going to be someone who just perhaps goes through different phases and changes. And that's something that I've learned to kind of accept, because I think we're taught to like pursue a career like that it's one thing, right? I guess like I'm also someone who I get kind of bored easily.
Oh, same. Same. Yeah. How's your love life? How's that going?
God. It's
It is what it is. I mean, right now it's difficult. Are you looking? Are you looking for a relationship, or is you just?
Yeah, I am. I'm at a stage in my life where I'm looking for a serious relationship. Pretty much like I'm dating to meet a lifetime partner. And that is kind of challenging during quarantine.
Of course, yeah. How was your last few relationships? Has it been a while, or?
Formal, like actual relationship, it's been many years.
Yeah, it's hard. I feel like I'm hesitant to embark on any deeper conversation in fear of, this period, if it's extended a year or 2 years, I know it will eat me up alive, that I would have to like long for somebody and have all these expectations and wanting to do more. I grew up with a lot of girls. It's just dancing is just, you're just around very, very pretty girls. And I think as I'm growing up, I realized that it's not about the external anymore. I really, really want to have somebody that I can connect with internally. And so I'm going to live my life, and I wait for the right moment. I wait that I'm ready for it as well.
Thanks so much, Jeffrey. This was actually a really good conversation. Yeah, I feel like I haven't had.
Yeah, this is fun. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you to the girls for setting this up. This is really sweet.
Thanks.
Well, keep in touch, and then let me know if you come to Montreal. I'll take you around. We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Okay, so I just finished my virtual date with Jeffrey Chang, and it was really nice. Honestly,
You know, I thought because he was younger that I was gonna have to do a lot of the leading and, you know, breaking of the awkward silences and things like that. But he actually really, he led the conversation. And, you know, I felt like there were very few moments of silence. I didn't feel awkward at all anytime during it.
All right, so I just finished my call with Jeanette. She is so sweet. I don't know what I was expecting. I think because she was introduced to me as the host of this podcast, I was going to meet somebody that was super extroverted, and in the contrary, I met somebody that was super poised and super chill, and that made me feel really comfortable.
He also asked really good questions, and I felt like we got to talk about things that were a lot deeper than just kind of surface getting to know you, and learn that we actually have quite a bit in common.
We went deep on a lot of instances, which I didn't think I was gonna go to, and I don't know if it's too intense for our first interaction, but all in all, I feel like I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about her, and it made conversations that sparked a lot of learning and education on my own self. I think in general, I like to have deep conversations, but I've never had a conversation go like so personal so fast with somebody I just met. So that was really interesting. I hope that I didn't say or ask anything that was too deep or too personal. I don't know how I did. I honestly don't even want to think about it. I sometimes am very insecure that I might have asked something too personal.
And I would definitely be down to have another conversation with him, you know, go on another date or even just hang out as friends. I think he's very attractive, but just, you know, getting to know him and things like that was great. He seems like an awesome guy.
For me, she made a really great impression, and hopefully if I get the chance to meet her in person, then I'll definitely love to have more conversations. Thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll be back soon.
I had a really good time. I honestly, I think the biggest shocker for me was I poorly assumed because he was younger, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to lead the conversation, right? He actually led a lot of it, really, really well. I didn't feel like there was awkward silence. I could tell he was a little bit nervous in the beginning, and you guys saw me before, I was like, but no, it was a really good conversation. He's a very deep person. Yeah, and he asked really good questions. And I felt like we were able to talk about very substantive things.
What was your initially, think about if you were at a real a physical place, the guy walks in, you have a certain reaction, right? What was your first thought when he popped on the screen?
Yeah, I know he's attractive, or I'm attractive. If he came to town, I feel like I would very comfortably sit down and have coffee and talk with him.
Hope you guys stay tuned, and we will see Miss Melody Chang go on her holiday, and we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for her.